Critique of the spoken word is itself an art form. It takes steadfast attentiveness, thoughtful consideration, skillful assembly, and eloquent delivery. But somehow we got stuck with him. Please welcome our Master Evaluator, Sean Essler.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Those were some fantastic speeches. Now we get to find out how fantastic they were. We're going to start off with our evaluators. And evaluating speaker number 1, Tim Conyers. Please welcome Toastmaster Meredith Meyers.
Thank you very much. I had my clipboard with my pad back there filming you, trying to take notes. So I apologize if the video's off. You asked me to evaluate you based on 3 things. If you kept the audience, if it was heartwarming, and if you looked up enough. Everyone, he looked up enough. I didn't even notice you reading or looking down at any notes. So fantastic job, Tim. I'm trying to regain my composure because the heartwarming part was solid. Anyone? You brought us in very quickly. Well, first of all, this is a risible topic. I was a substitute teacher for a while, and I can completely and totally relate. I was at McCoy Elementary School with kindergartners that were learning English for the first time. And that's where I got my ability to understand Spanish a little better than I did. But right away, you brought us to a relatable moment with Mr. Holland's Opus. That had not been at top of mind for a long time, but then I started thinking about my experience in the band and the things that I did, and it was just a great speech with a lot of life lessons in it. We had several of those today. Your vocal variety was so on point, Tim. Lights out! None of them. I don't like any of these kids. Well, I'm kidding, kind of. You kept us all so engaged the whole time with your speech. You did an outstanding job. So that's touching on those 3 things you asked me to. But teachers are now done. Yes, they are. I was done after substitute teaching for 8 months, off and on for a little bit. When you talked about how there were students that the band didn't need, but they needed band, there are a lot of things like that. And it really brought it home for me, obviously heartwarming, check, and the vulnerability that you had at the end of your speech. It was great. Thank you very much.